Hi, so today we're talking about fire extinguishers and life safety. If you do have a fire in your house, and most fires in the house occur in the kitchen, the best thing you can do if it's food on the stove and you have a lid for that pot is to cover that pot, and that will take care of your issue. The fire will go out, you turn the heat off, and the only thing you're going to have is a little bit of a smoke problem and cleaning the dirty pot. If the fire's in your oven, turn the oven off and leave the oven closed. That box is specifically designed to contain heat, and it will take care of itself, and then you can call the fire department out if you have a smoke problem, and obviously you're going to want to figure out what went wrong with your oven to cause that fire. If it's not in one of those two places, you're going to probably have, hopefully, a fire extinguisher at home. More than likely it's going to be something little like this. This is a multi-purpose called an ABC extinguisher, and it's used for normal fires, which is wood and natural fibers. Also in flammable liquid fires and electrical fires. So if you have something electrical that's still plugged in, you're not sure if it's electrified, you're not going to want to use something like this, which is only a type A extinguisher. So that's just water, and that conducts electricity. You don't want to use that for either the chemicals like the gasoline fires, or for oils like on your stove. You don't want to use any extinguisher because the extinguishing agent is going to displace the grease that's burning, and that will cause the fire to spread into your kitchen. So this is what we call a CO2 extinguisher. This one displaces the oxygen, breaks away the fire triangle, and stops the fire from burning by eliminating oxygen. Not very many people have those lying around because they're very specifically used for electrical or electrified fires. So these are old extinguishers. That used to be the go-to for everything. You would shake that can and it would create a chemical reaction inside it, and you would discharge it with that. So this is the extinguisher most people have. This one's probably a little bit bigger than what you have at home, but the principle is the same. You want to take this extinguisher, when you find your fire, you want to pull the pin, you want to aim the nozzle at where there is, gently squeeze the handle, and sweep from side to side. So the whole purpose behind the sweep is that you're not just hitting one point. The gentle squeeze is that if you just crank it wide open, it's going to be a huge burst, and you may not need all of the extinguishing agent that's in this cylinder for the fire that you're fighting. So that is the pass system for using it, and it's on almost every extinguisher. It'll have it on here. Pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the trigger, sweep from side to side. And every extinguisher, fortunately, has what it's rated for on it. And it'll also have an expiration date. It'll have a gauge on it that tells you if it's good or not. So the best thing you can do is keep an extinguisher, preferably more, one in your garage, one in the kitchen, one somewhere else in the house where they're easily accessible. Everybody knows where they are, and that you don't put things in front of them, because the last thing you want to do is have a house fire and you have to do something to, unfortunately, you can't get to your extinguisher because it's buried. So lots of different fire extinguishers out there. Most people have a combination ABC extinguisher. That's going to be your go-to for all your house fires. Use the pass system, pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the trigger, sweep from side to side. And if all else fails, make sure that you rescue everyone from your house while you're getting out and call 911 immediately. That's it for extinguishers. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for your attention.